Hello and welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to play another game from our Steam library. This is a game called Le Havre by Uwe Rosenberg in the Inland Port. It's based on a board game by Uwe Rosenberg called The Inland Port, which was based on a worker replacement game called Le Havre. Very popular board game. So anyway, this is a version on Steam here. It is a game about collecting resources, converting those resources, buying buildings, and so forth, and trying to come out with the most points. So without further ado, let's get this one started. So alright, so you can play this online, or you can play against the AI. We're going to play against the AI. And we're going to go easy here. Actually, we'll go medium. So we'll go do a two-player game. So, all right. So the basics of this game is you shouldn't be hearing any of the sound effects. I think I've eliminated them because they do get kind of loud sometimes. So the basic goal of this game, again, is to get the most points, like most board games, Euro-type games. So what happens is these buildings down here are available for purchase. They tell you the goods and the amount of goods that it costs. Down here, this one, hardware store, costs 1 wood and 2 clay. Grocery store, 2 wood. Clay mound costs 3 coin, and so forth. So you have 4 goods in this, which I'll show you right here. So this is your the amount of goods that you have. These are based on your. It's basically. Well, I'll explain it here. So, for instance, this right here is the amount of grain or wheat that you have, and that wherever this is positioned is how many you have. So this is 1 grain, 2 wood, 3 clay, and then 4 fish. And as your resources and stuff go up and down, you're going to go up and down this building right here, which tells you the amount of each good that you have. These arrows down below in the hardware store and clay mine, etc., are going to tell you how many spaces you're going to move those resources with once you activate those buildings. So that's just a general overview there. The victory points are each one of these buildings is worth, if you build it, is in the upper left-hand corner, in the side where the wall and the roof meet on the left side. It tells you how many victory points the building is worth. So on your turn, you can either build a store, or you can play a building that is already been played. So what will happen is that you'll buy a building. So I'll show you this. You buy the building, pay its resources. So here it's going to be 2 clay. So I'm going to move this to the left, clay to the 2, and then wood 1. And that building is built. So it's going to go here. Now it's not readily available yet. It won't become available to use until the next round. So it'll go to the second round. It'll be worth a level 2 here, and then a level 3, and then a 4, and then 4 plus. And when it gets off 4 plus, if nobody's used it by then it gets resold back to the, I believe, back to the bank. And but the longer you wait, the more valuable the building is going to be. So that was our turn. So the AI will go now, and she'll buy a farmland. Okay, so now here, the only building that I can buy here, since I only have 1 of each of these resources and 4 fish, is the clay mine, which I do happen to have 3 coins for. So since I can't play any of the buildings yet, since we just bought them, I'm going to buy this clay mound here. And there you go. Okay, so now it's a new day. so that all the buildings move over, and now they're all going to be available for us to use. Alrighty. Now let's see here. Alright, so if you click on them, it shows you exactly what the buildings do. So this hardware store will allow me to move either wood or clay 2 to 4 spaces, depending upon the level. So right now it's in the level 1, or level 2, so it'll move 2 places over. If it was over here in the 3rd level, you can move wood or clay over to the right 3 places, and so forth. The clay mound here, move clay a good kind of 2 to 4 spaces to the right according to the position of the clay mound. Additionally, move clay 1 more space to the right. So I'm probably going to use the wood because this one, the hardware store, because wood is used in a lot of the buildings, as you can see here. Clay is also, so I could move either one. And to be honest with you, I think whatever I don't play, the other player is going to play. So I'm going to go for the clay mound. So this will allow it to move over 2 places and then 1 extra, as it said. And now it's been used. So they decided to build the grocery store. So now it moves over to the next round. As you can see, the farmland and the hardware store didn't get used, so now they're more valuable. They're more powerful. So let's see here. So I think I'm probably going to continue to build some buildings here. Probably going to go for the kiln, since my red over here is, well, you'll see. So I'm going to build the building and pay its resources. It's going to be a clay and now a wood. And you can see my resources get depleted. Alright, so she's building the bakehouse. So this time I could buy the wood company, but I think I'm going to I think I'm going to use the hardware store. And I'm going to move my wood over now. So I'll pick wood here. So it moves over 3 places, because it was on level 3. Alright, now we move over to round 4. So the game flows pretty quickly. But basically it's a resource conversion game in a nutshell. Alright, so now, let's see here. So now if I pick the kiln, I'll get to move up from 3 clay to 5 clay. But I think right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build. Let's see, which one do I want here? So this one allows the wood traders in Sector 2, you may pay 1 franc and 2 food to move 1 wood 1 space up. You may do this 3 to 4 times, paying the cost. You may apply 1 franc, you get Sector 4 plus against the costs. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. So what am I going to do now? I think I'm going to go... I think I might go for the farm here, because that would be a useful building. So I'll pay my 2 clay and my 2 wood. So it's a lot of building buying at first, and then eventually you start using the buildings to build up your resources. Alright, so which one are we going to do here now? I think I would go for the restaurant. So that's basically what it does. So spend the resources for it. Alright, so now the buildings are getting more valuable here. So she used the clay mound. Alright, so I think I may use the smokehouse now, because the smokehouse is level 4 now. So it's going to allow me to move 4 spaces diagonally since it's on 4. So watch, this is going to be really valuable. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that went all the way up to 12. So that was pretty worth it there. Alright, so let's see here. I don't want to use the kiln because I'm already in the corner here, so that wouldn't do me any good. I could use the hardware store. I can't buy any buildings, so I think I'm going to use the hardware store. And my fish is getting valuable, so I might want to buy the fish market next time, so I'm going to need wood for that. So I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to build my wood up. So now I should be able to afford the fish market on my next turn. Alright, which I'm going to get right here. In the fish market, I got to pay money for this, but it allows me to move up my fish diagonally for each franc. So I'm going to need some money definitely before I start using that. There we go. So, alright, so I got to look and see what kind of things. Ooh, the grocery store might be looking good now. She'll go first and probably, yep, she'll probably take that. Yeah, so that's exactly what I needed, was that money. So right now the kiln doesn't look very attractive to me. So I'm going to try the clay mound first to try to build that up. Or actually I could use the restaurant to get some money too. So we're going to use it 3 times. There you go. So I got a 6 coin there. We had to move our fish down a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So unfortunately, marketplace might be good too. We can move any 2 to 4 goods 1 space to the right. I could use the farm. Now the farm might be good too. I think we're going to use the farm. There you go. So she bought the church square. So we're a little over, just about halfway. Ooh, the Mason's Guild. That's a really good one. That allows you to move any goods diagonally there. Unfortunately, we can't make that. Weekly market is a good way to make money. I think we're going to go for the bakehouse, because that's going to allow us to move diagonally up. We're not going to be able to do it 4 spaces, but we'll be able to go at least way up into the corner there. So it prevents her from getting it. I think we'll use the clay mound to get that up there. Oh, actually we can't. So we get more turns as the game goes on too. So now we'll use the clay mound. All right, so now we could use the kiln if it's still available. There we go. All right, so we're going to use the kiln now, which is going to be really nice. So we get a coin for it being in the last row. And now all our resources are doing well except for wood. So there's a way to get our wood up here. I think we might use the wood company next, just to get our wood up there. So yes, so you have to scroll up eventually because there's a lot of places available. We'll use the wood market now. Move that over 3. There you go. That's good. Alright, so that's a new round there. So we're trailing by 31 points, but I think we can make that up. We're definitely going to want to start buying some more buildings. Can't afford that Mason's Guild. What do we need? We need more wood. Let's see here. Not a lot of good options for wood right now. But this will give us... Yeah, this will give us enough, I think. So we can do the Mason's Guild next time. No, a short one. Alright. If we can get one more wood, we can get the mason skills. We might have to go for the marketplace here. What's this allow us to do? Okay, this allows us to move it up. That could be a good deal. I don't know if we want to do it 4 times. To use the word trade. Let's try it. Why not? Okay, so move that down. Fortunately, we got to use a lot, but that might have been a little too much because now our fish is low. But that's okay. Now we can. I think we can get the Mason's Guild now. Yeah. So this is a very good one to have. When we get, so we're going to want to get our tokens weighed over to the right side of the board to use this, but it's worth 20 points. Ooh, business office could be good, 30 points. Yeah, I'll go with the Mason's Guild for now. So let's see. So now we have a choice here. We have to have 3, so we're not going to be able to go to the right 3. So let's just go down 1. Now the wood, we need 6, so it's a little bit of a waste there, but yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that one. It's a little tricky getting used to learning how this is used. Alright, so round 9 now. Ooh, the guild hall is also very good. Let's see, I think we want to build the guild hall. That would be very good for us in a couple of turns. So let's carefully do this one. So I think we want to go this as our best bet. Now the wood 5. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're catching up a little bit here. Ooh, I think we want to use that fish market before it goes away. And we'll go just 2. There we go. Alright. We could probably use some more wood now, or Church Square wouldn't be bad either. With both grain and fish, 2 to 4 spaces to the right. Yeah, I think that's very good for us right now. Watch this. This is going to be really good for us. Yep. There you go. Alright. Now the main reason I'd want to use the farm is so it doesn't go away. So. Actually, it won't go away now. It still has 1 more row to go, so I think we're safe here. So let's see here. Is there a way to get wood here? Did she use the guild house? Yeah, she used the guild hall. Alright, so we could also use more clay too, but wood we definitely want to try to get up. So I guess it's not really valuable, but okay. Okay. So now we got a whole bunch of stuff that could disappear, so. Alright, so she's going to use that. Let's see. We could use some money. Because we're almost at the top of the farm, so let's use this for now. I'll just use it twice. Alright, that was pretty good. Actually, the bakehouse might be pretty good too. There you go. That's as much as we can get for that. So now we're going to look to try to buy some buildings now. Like the fish factory or the... Because they give us a lot of endgame points. Which I think she just built. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Shipping lane. So we can... That's a good way to get money. So, business office, we might want to try to build that because she's starting to pull ahead of us now. Which we need more wood, I think. Yeah. So let's try to... Let's go to the sawmill here. There we go. So now we should be able to build the business office next time. Alright, so let's build this. Alright, so we need 5 clay. Yeah. Seven wood, huh? Yeah, so that wasn't very economical, but pulled us a little closer now. Alright, see what the grand silo is. That's got to be one of those end game points there, so let's see. Oh, 1 franc per grain in the warehouse. Oh, so we're going to want to try to do that because that grain is really high. So we're going to need 3 wood. 3 wood and 1 clay, so... Oh, that would be nice, but we can't. We can only move 1 good, so unfortunately the Mason's Guild isn't going to help us. But I think this one will. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I think that's our best bet right now. Alright, now we'll try to buy the grain silo next time. Alright, so let's go with the... Ooh, that would be nice. 50 francs, wow. 50 points. Cost 30 francs, so... We bought that in the last game that we played. Okay. Alright, pulls us a little closer. Alright. Actually, this would be good for us now, I think. Mason's Guild. Actually, I want to see if we can hold off another round for it. We will buy the clay mound, I think, now. Or do we want to go for the kiln? We'll go for the clay mound now. Hopefully we go first next round. I can't remember if we do or not. Ooh, zoo. What's a zoo? I don't think we want to spend our food on that, though. Let's go for this and go for the wood. Alright, so now hopefully we can get the Mason... Ooh. Hopefully we can get the Mason's Guild next time. Ah, she used it. That was a killer. Should have seen that one coming. Well, I think we can still... Smokehouse wouldn't be bad. Guildhall, let's use that. So we can at least move 3 of our guys up. So we'll go with this. There. Alright, so that's not too bad. Definitely not as good as what we could have done. Alright, so last round. What are we going to do? Oh, brick factory might not be bad. I think we might... Yeah, or do we want wood factory? I think brick factory, get a little bit more of that. All right, let's go for that. Let's go for our brick factory. So I think we want to go... Let's go down. There you go. All right. So now I think we want the guild hall. Where do we want the... Do we want to get our wood? No, wood's just going to go up that way, so... Pecos, we don't need that. Yeah, I think our mace... I think we want to go up to the right. Yeah, that'll go up 13, so let's do that. So let's go this. And let's go wood. Alright, so we can move these up too, so that's good. Probably should move the clay, but that's okay. Alright. So is this going to help us at all? It's worth 20 francs. Right now, that might be better for us. Because right now we're only at 18 for our fish, so I think we're going to buy the zoo. I think we can use all fish for that. Alright, so... Alright, I think that's still a net win for us there. Alright, so what do we want? We can move 2 diagonally up to the left, or... Do we want to spend money to move our fish up? Or do we want to move our kiln up quite a bit? I think we want to move our... do we want to move our wood? Yeah, we can't move our wood up that much, so I think we're going to go for a kiln here. There we go. Alright, so doing the final scoring should be just about coming up. Here we go. Let's see how we do. I don't know. Pretty close. She's still ahead of us, though. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Oh, there you go. We're catching up now. Oh. Yeah, I think she's got us, unfortunately. Yeah, she got us by 13 francs. So that's pretty much it there. So let's see how we did here. So she got 199 and we got 186. So these are just the different stats here. So we used the wood company the most and she used the farmland the most. So that's pretty much it. It's a fun little game. Plays quickly. Again, that was a medium, I think an average opponent there. But yeah, fun game nonetheless. So, just showcasing another game on Steam. We have a lot more other games, board-related games. We were going to play Lorenzo Il Magnifico, but we'll play that next time probably. But we just wanted to show one of our a board game that we have. We have a lot of them. So yeah. So it's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming with a replay from our play of a game from our Steam library. So take care. God bless. Stay safe with all this virus stuff going on. Play games. And just be careful and use wisdom. So take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next Steam replay. Bye-bye now.